What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday night, and it's time for Super Geeked Up. Yeah!
Woo, woo.
Yes, from that noise by Francis.
It's a really interesting turkey sound. Yeah.
It's our Thanksgiving episode, and thank you guys very much for joining us on this day before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving if you're watching in the U.S. This is your live geeky pop culture show. We're going to talk some fun geek-themed topics, and we're also going to play some fun geeky improv games. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm joined once again from Sincere Sarcasm guest co-host Francis Fernandez.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for being here. She has been our guest very frequently. She's from such things as Batman v Superman, Man of Steel, and most recently her series Hicksters. It is Christina Wren.
Woo!
Hey, thanks for having me, Jeff. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for being back. All right, it looks like we're working here. Thank you, folks, for your patience there in the chat. Thank you for watching, and we definitely want your comments. You're going to help us out in some of our games later on this evening. But we like to start things off with our super geeky question of the day. And Francis, what is that?
All right.
Well, tomorrow is the day we carve into that delicious sweet turkey. But we spend it with family and friends. Which particular fictional family would you like to spend Thanksgiving with? Christina.
Okay, I thought this one through, and for me, I was trying to come up with who would be the most entertaining family to spend Thanksgiving with. So my initial thought was the Addams Family. I thought that would be just quite an adventure, but I had to pause and change my answer. What I would really love is to be with the Granthams from Downton Abbey, because I just want to watch Dame Maggie Smith rip everyone a new one all night because she's a genius. So yeah, final answer, Granthams from Downton Abbey.
Would you have a little bell to call the the wait?
I mean, if I was that classy, I don't know exactly where I would fall in the mix, but
well,
yeah.
That's when is that era? 1920s, right? Somewhere like that?
Yeah, it started kind of around the war. They come before and after.
Yeah, you would be a moving picture star. You would be royalty.
Oh goodness, you have great faith in me. Thank you. I was like, I'd probably be scrubbing a kitchen, but peek in on what she's up to.
Did you see the new movie?
I haven't, no, but I would love to. Did you see it?
I didn't know.
Yeah. I was a fan of the first season, and then my husband was a super fan. So despite some complaints we had, we watched it the whole way through. We were pretty committed.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta go.
We're geeky. Aren't I in the right place?
You're
I feel like you're
in the
judging
right
me
place.
for my geekiness.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. I haven't made it through all of it, but I used to watch it. I liked it. I gotta catch up. Yeah. No, anything you love geeky is good here. All right. Well, Chris Hadley says, "Hey, Christina, Jeff, and Francis. Hello, sir. Hello,
Hi,
everybody
Chris.
else. Listeners, mate. I see. And who else is here? Scorpio. All right. Thanks for watching. Carrie Johnson. All right. Great. Thank you, guys.
Hey,
Chaz just joined us too. All right. Great.
Yay!
All right, Francis. What fictional family would you want to spend Thanksgiving with? By the way, folks, please give your answers in the chat. We want to hear your awesome answers as well. Oh, Scorpio just put in. Fictional family? ? No, thank you. Superheroes and such always get attacked on holidays. Count me out. Maybe I'll just eat turkey lasagna with Garfield. That's a good idea.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Look, if you're gonna go with a family that's gonna be entertaining and maybe dramatic, because I think Downton Abbey's family would be kind of dramatic too. So I would probably say for me it'd be The Simpsons. They've been around forever. They never age, for one thing. So every year will be the same thing, But also, hey, they're iconic. Their food looks pretty good on their show, and come on, Homer, right? Who doesn't want to have Homer around for at least one meal? Just saying the weirdest things and being fun. I don't know. I just thought, man, that would be awesome just to have, because I don't think they've ever had a Thanksgiving episode. I don't remember one, at least.
Really?
So, I don't remember
Well,
one.
they do Halloween ones, right, all the time.
They do Halloween and they do Christmas because they did have Santa's Little Helper as as their dog. So, I'd love to like introduce them to a Thanksgiving episode someday, and I would be in it.
Oh, all right, nice.
I'd love to.
So just putting it out there.
Just putting it out there.
Anyone who's listening, yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, just putting it out there, I'm going to appear in The Simpsons this season.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be awesome as well. Anyone listening, yeah. No.
In the chat, first off, Chris wished everyone us a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Chris. Happy Thanksgiving.
And then we've got listeners mate said, Tammy says, Big Hero 6 Friendsgiving. Maybe Hero will help me make a super suit. Nice, that's a good choice.
Like that? I'll take it.
A listener's mate says, if I had to spend Thanksgiving with anyone, I think I want to spend it with Super Geeked Up and everyone I've gotten to know through you. You're like family. I truly mean it. That's very sweet.
That's so sweet.
Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.
That's super nice. And then Chaz says, the Hendersons. Like Harry and the Hendersons?
The Hendersons?
I think it must be, right? Harry and the Hendersons?
Must be. Yeah.
I'm into it. Yeah.
Having what for dinner? So bad. It's like your own personal Wookiee. I'll take it.
Definitely. Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Skywalkers.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, good choice.
Original trilogy era.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Luke's my favorite character. Luke's awesome.
Real father-son drama there. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
legit.
That's true. But here's the thing.
Okay.
Princess Leia, as we know, is an amazing diplomat. So I think she can keep everybody settled.
Okay.
Ideally, keep the arguments to a minimum.
I'm into it.
Yeah. Although, of course, you got Darth Vader, and if someone takes the last drumstick from him, he's probably going to force choke them, and everybody will laugh about that. Oh, that Darth. Always doing that at Thanksgiving.
Oh, Darth. Yeah. Always force choking the guests.
Yeah. That's why we can't invite anyone over on Thanksgiving.
Will Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru be there?
Yes. Let's do on a happy note. Let's say they have not died.
Yeah. Well, I figured you were going from the first one.
I'm doing. I said original trilogy era.
Yeah, original trilogy. Yeah,
oh, yeah. So we'll have to be early in the original trilogy.
Oh yeah. They're alive.
Yeah,
of course.
Uncle Yoda can swing by.
Yeah.
Uncle Yoda. I totally want to hang with Uncle Yoda. Yeah.
Now that
I don't know if this is I'm just gonna say this. No one, hopefully, his life is ruined if. I just want to say my kiddo was Baby Yoda for Halloween last year and was so cute, and I feel like I spoke it into existence. I'm going to claim it. I'm just going to claim that we started that trend.
Oh, from the Mandalorian, you mean?
Yeah.
Dude, that is the cutest thing I've maybe ever seen in any TV series.
I know, it was so cute. Yeah.
I swear to God, if anything happens to that Baby Yoda, though, I'm not watching anything ever again.
But he can't, right? We already know.
Well, no,
he becomes ancient.
Yeah, it's Disney. Disney's never going to let anything happen to the moneymaker that is Baby Yoda.
That is Baby Yoda. Yeah.
I'm already ready for the merch. I'm ready to get a plush of Baby Yoda.
Seriously, I thought the same thing. I was like, immediately, what Baby Yoda thing can exist in my house? Because it's too cute. Yeah.
One that kind of moves a little bit, That'd
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Have the little force hand going up and doing all this. That'd be great. Oh, man.
That's another thing at Thanksgiving. How easy is it to pass things? Everyone's just using the force. Passing things all over the place. No reaching across, right?
It's a real bonus. You're right.
Just float those, rolls over across the table. All right, lots of comments here about this. Listeners may want to know who's going to change Baby Yoda's diapers. Just saying.
Sure.
Well, if you have the force, the great thing is you don't have to touch it. You can
oh my God.
Handle it from afar.
I didn't even think about that.
That's how you do it? This is how you change the diapers?
It can't be that graceful. It's still changing a diaper. Although maybe if you're a super Jedi, you can just use force brain power and not even... You just think about changing the diaper and it happens.
How easy would potty training be if you could just convince them, you will use...
Use the toilet. Ooh, I'm into that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and well.
Let's see here. Carrie Johnson says Skywalker drama, blue milk, and political talk about trade routes and the Senate at the table. Hard pass. Okay.
They never talked about it. The Skywalkers didn't talk about that stuff.
No, they're too busy saving the galaxy, man.
Too busy talking about Tashi Station and getting his power converters.
Yeah, that's right. Important. Scorpio Moon says, that would be cool, Jeff. We've never really seen Vader, Luke, and Leia in the same room. That's very true, actually. Chia says, Baby Yoda would be at the kids' table. Yep.
That's right.
Oh, no, you don't. You're right, though. God, you don't. Yeah. Well, yeah. And you know, Han being the boyfriend, you get to see him awkwardly and, you know,
trying to impress Darth.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe even have Greedo alive still so he can share that beautiful joke about McClunky. McClunky!
What's McClunky?
They re-edited the movie again to where when Han shoots Greedo says McClunky first. For some reason.
I didn't know the McClunky line is in there.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a person?
No, I don't know. Nobody knows why George Lucas just added the word McClunky in. It's just an odd thing. He just says McClunky.
Maybe
and then
that's Greedo's real name.
McClunky.
Maybe. So, who knows? Oh, look at that. Scorpio says, congratulations on the new addition to your family. I'm assuming that's to you.
Oh, thank you. No.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's say yes, it is.
Yes.
Chris Hadley.
It's for Baby Yoda.
No, Chris Hadley had just put something else in the chat.
Chris
had said, I'm proud to announce
that
I'm uncle to my brother and sister's beautiful baby. Her name is Violet. She was born 2 days after my birthday. This will be her first Thanksgiving. Congrats, Chris.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
reading
welcome,
the chat
baby
ahead.
Violet. That's
Just
great.
the latest.
That's great. Yeah.
However, we will also congratulate Christina and her husband Demetrius.
I'm just stealing the congratulations.
They had a new addition a few months ago. They're a new son as well. So yes, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Multiple levels.
Oh, yeah.
It does. Also to the Skywalkers. Yeah.
Oh, right. Sure.
Right. All right. Cool. All right. There you go. Awesome. Good choices, everybody. All right. Let's see here. So now we're going to go on to our first geeky improv game. Okay, so folks, this is where we really need your help. So we need you to start this right now.
Yes.
This is the game called Super Chat where Francis and I are the only things we can say are lines of dialogue that you put in the chat. So please start putting right now as many different, whatever ridiculous things you want to put in there. It can be anything whatsoever. It doesn't matter how kooky you want to make it.
Says, all good.
By the way, Chris says, congratulations to you and your family and your new addition, Christina. So there you go.
There you go.
Thank you. You as well. Yeah.
All right, so guys, start putting in things in the chat there, folks. Anything you want us to say. Let's see here. So we also then need a suggestion for a character for Christina to play, because Christina is gonna be like the normal person in this scene, and say like whatever she wants, and then Francis and I are going to be the goofballs who can only say things from the chat. So while you're putting in weird lines in the chat for us to say, also give us how about an animated character for Christina to be?
Okay.
Give us any animated character. Just start throwing them in the chat.
So, is there a Thanksgiving other than Trains? Is it Trains, Planes, and Automobiles? Is that the one that's a Thanksgiving movie with John?
That's John Candy and Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. Is that the only Thanksgiving movie that's out there? There are no other
that can't be true, right?
That can't be. I feel like there has to be.
I agree. It's not as popular as other holidays to do movies. Well, mainly Christmas is the main one, but there's Halloween movies for sure.
And Valentine's Day movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything.
Thanksgiving. There has to be. I feel like there's probably loads of them that tomorrow we're all going to be like, oh, all those Thanksgiving movies.
Maybe.
But maybe not.
I hope so, because I would like to watch a Thanksgiving movie. I think that would be, there should be like a traditional Thanksgiving film. It shouldn't be Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That shouldn't be the traditional Thanksgiving film.
Thing, yeah.
No,
or just that Thanksgiving's in passing in the back. What you're saying is this movie is all about Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's what you want.
Where it's all
got it.
Getting to Thanksgiving, because you'd think that'd make a good premise for a movie. Like we're trying to get there, we're trying to get to Aunt's house or something. Like and should have.
Yeah.
But maybe not. We'll see. Ooh, I like one of the suggestions.
Yeah, there's some good lines in there already, right?
I like the suggestion of a character.
Yeah, let's go with that right away. Tammy says Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Velma from Scooby-Doo. We have Bambi from
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the first one I saw. So let's go with Velma.
Velma. Okay.
Okay.
You familiar enough with Scooby-Doo?
I haven't seen Scooby-Doo since I was like 4 years old. So just give me like a quick little Velma rundown.
I will give you a whole dissertation.
Okay.
It says Jinkies a lot.
Velma's the one with the orange
Jinkies?
sweater. She wears glasses.
Right.
So you got the glasses already.
Okay, I'm fitting right in.
She's like the
Okay.
super smart one. She's
Okay.
very like book. She likes books and reading and research and stuff.
Book smart. Okay.
Yeah, very
Okay.
book smart. She says Jinkies, and in every episode at some point she loses her glasses and she can't see anything. She's literally blind without her glasses.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she searches around for them and usually winds up running into the creature or something else ridiculous happens as she's searching around for her glasses.
Okay, great. I'll fit right in. Me and Velma like this. Okay, great. I'm ready.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Actually, for a second there, I thought your earbuds were the things with the glasses that the old ladies wear.
Oh.
I need to get those.
Yes,
Yes, just
great.
to hang them around my neck with like little ceramic beads. I'm into that.
I like the glasses that connect, that pop out from the.
Oh yes.
Again.
And then you magnet them down like your neck. Yes.
Yeah, those are incredible.
Those are pretty great. But I always wonder, like, you go like this and they just pop open, and that could be really awkward in the social setting.
Yeah, I guess it could, yeah.
Or driving, potential hazard.
Look, I'm the weirdo that wishes he wore glasses since he was a kid.
That's super weird. Yeah. I mean, you can wear them for fun. That exists.
Oh, that's so weird. I'm wearing glasses without a prescription. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this to look sophisticated. No,
Your inner Clark Kent. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
yeah,
I guess.
Clark Kent doesn't need him. That's what he does.
Yeah, but that's for a secret identity.
You can say you have a secret identity.
Exactly. Like, no one will know if I put on these black rimmed glasses when I go to the coffee shop that it's me. Try it out.
I'm kind of convinced now that I need to get these glasses that aren't. Do they do that though with like just glass lenses?
They do. Yeah. You can find them.
All right. Maybe next.
By the way, Tammy says smart girls are hot. I 100% agree.
Oh no, I think that was a phrase we were supposed to say.
Oh, I thought she was commenting on Velma. My description on Velma.
Okay.
I think that's something we're supposed to say.
Oh, right. Sorry, Tammy. I ruined it.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, Pierre just joined us. Hey, Pierre. Thank you for joining us. So, guys, keep putting those chat. There's a lot of great lines already.
And then, do you guys start the scene?
Well, usually we have you start it, but actually, first let's decide. Since you're Velma, I think we should be two other people in the Mystery Machine gang.
Okay.
Francis.
All right, I'll be Scooby-Doo.
All right, I'll be Shaggy then. If you're gonna be Scooby, I gotta be Shaggy.
Oh, that means everything I say has to be reverse.
All right, but you gotta at least make it so she can understand you.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, you can understand Scooby. Come on.
But I know I can. I'm not sure what.
Oh, that's because you're Shaggy. Yeah.
Shaggy can understand Scooby.
He's basically saying, make sure your Scooby is awesome. No pressure.
Right. It's actually a really hard impersonation to do. I've tried. I can't do a good one. Yeah.
Really?
But Francis is the king of impersonation. So
No. Don't put that out there. There's expectations now, and I don't need that.
You better nail this, Francis.
Yeah.
I'm going to judge.
pump
If
you
it's
up,
not
man.
awesome.
Right. Oh boy. All right, here we go.
All right, wait. So sorry, we need one more thing in the chat. So what are Velma, Fred? No, not Fred. Sorry, forget about Fred. He's not there. What are Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby doing? What's going on right now? Where are they? What are they doing? Let's get some suggestions in the chat for that. And then, I can't wait to say some of these lines.
I'm so nervous.
See, that's the problem. You're right. I don't know if some of these lines are for the game or if they want us to actually
I know some of
to
them
read
are
these now.
like, wait a minute. But you know what? That makes it even funnier though
Yeah.
if we use
Right.
replies to some things we're saying as. I think that would be much. Yeah, I like it.
Even funnier.
Even the emojis. I'll even say out emojis.
Oh, impressive. Yeah.
I'll do that too.
And our buddy Necrodius has joined us as well. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for again spending your pre-Thanksgiving night with us. Necrodius says, "As bringer of the awesome, I shall be the judge if it's awesome or not." All right, sir. We'll try to do. All right, so Scorpio. I'm going to combine Chris's and Scorpio's. Chris said baking Thanksgiving dinner. Scorpio said trying to order fast food. I'm going to say we're trying to order fast food for Thanksgiving dinner.
For Thanksgiving, absolutely.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So,
Okay.
Here we go, folks. This is called Super Chat. Christina is playing Velma.
Okay.
Francis is Scooby-Doo. I am Shaggy. Christina can say whatever she wants. Francis and I can only say things that people are putting in the chat right now.
Okay.
All right. Take it away, Velma.
I researched every restaurant that we could order from on Thanksgiving, and you two were supposed to order it, and now it's too late. They all said they closed at noon.
Zoinks! Yippee-ki-yay, mother effer!
How's that going to get us turkey?
Do these tacos taste funny to you? Oh, God, it sounds
You two drive me crazy. Ah! I can't see. Where's my Thanksgiving dinner? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Rich wallet is yours.
I don't know what you just said.
Which wallet is yours?
Which wine is mine? All I have tonight is wine. I'll drink all of them since you two duds forgot the food. Yeah.
Hey, man, I need to fix this wedgie before my genitals fall off.
Okay, that's my cue. I'm going to go to McDonald's, and I'll at least get us some fast food. Something has to be open 24 hours. Handle your business.
I want candy. Can I have candy? I want
You
candy.
can have candy. Sure, you can have candy. I wish I had a better response. I mean, for Halloween, we maybe have some leftover candy. Okay.
Get your muddy little hands off my pretty medulla oblongata, you imbecile.
All right, you two goofballs. I can see you with these glasses. You better get your act together.
Do these turkey people deliver?
Yes, let's call Turkey Delivery 911 for every Thanksgiving adventure gone wrong.
Zoinks, I'm Batman.
Oh, jeez.
Well, thank goodness, someone who can save the day. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's stop it there.
I'm sorry, I feel like I was terrible at this.
No, you were great. I'm sorry. It was so hard. I couldn't stop laughing every time I read a line. It was ridiculous.
Nice.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you for those great lines in the chat.
Thank you for forgiving my Velma. I feel sad that I can't do that lovely sounding character justice. But
No, you know what? As long as you lost the glasses, which you did.
Which you did.
it was
Perfect.
You bought it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also love how you just threw them. You threw the
I
glasses
know,
off your
right?
face.
It was a little violent. I was like, oh wow.
Oh, I apologize. I'll try to be a little more graceful with it next time.
No, but she's not graceful at all, so that's perfect.
Oh, that's the other thing.
Okay,
It's
great.
kind of accident prone. That's true.
I felt it in my heart. That's really what it was. I was just like, my instincts led me there.
Yeah, Necrodia says tonight's episode of SGU is brought to you by Turkey Delivery 911. So
Yes, thank you.
you've got our sponsor.
Someone should copyright that fact.
They should. They should be
'cause,
Turkey Delivery
yeah.
911.
They should be. Yeah.
Tammy says Shaggy sounds a bit cranky. Did he run out of Scooby snacks? Yes, he did actually. He was very hungry.
Yeah.
You're right. Actually, all the lines I read were like, I don't know. He was really upset.
Super cranky.
Upset.
He was
Yeah.
really upset.
I was all trying to get candy and food. You were just angry at everything.
Right. Because you were taking all the candy and food. That's why.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Which is very true, though. Scooby does often steal the food from Shaggy. That's a very common thread in the series.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris says, "Great job, guys. So hilarious."
Oh, good.
Necroti says, "Okay, I dubbed that. Awesome, except for Jeff. LOL, kidding."
Hashtag Fref.
Oh, that's right, Fref. Yes.
Hashtag Fref.
What's
our,
Brad?
that's our,
I want to be in on it.
Oh, okay. By the way, Tammy says you were a great Velma, Christina.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Tammy.
And Necroti says he agrees. All right, good.
Okay, cool.
So two shows ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had our guests were Liv and Chanley Rogers, who are a married couple, and they were telling us like what their ship name is, right?
Okay.
And people in the chat were trying to come up with other ship names for them. And actually, Carrie, who's in the chat right now, came up with an amazing one for them. Actually.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Which
then
is?
Oh, for them, what was it? It was Lively.
Lively, yeah.
Liv and Chandler,
Lively,
like
okay.
Blake Lively, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is great. And then I said, okay, well, so what would Francis and my ship name be?
Mm-hmm.
And then the best thing we came up with in the chat was Fref.
Ref.
Fref. Okay.
So that
Yeah,
became a running
sure.
joke the whole show.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat
Yeah.
was like, what the Fref is this? Or like,
It's freffing
Uh-huh.
Fref that. Yeah.
It's like your, Hollywood baby. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Jeff, we have a Hollywood baby.
Oh, good.
Little Fref.
Make
Yeah.
sure you use the Force to change his diaper.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it. I'm sorry. It's the only way I'm going to do it.
Yeah. It's a good way.
All right. Let's see. Tammy says, that's how Shaggy stays thin. Scooby steals his food. Oh, that might make sense because Shaggy is very thin.
It's
And
pretty rail thin, yeah. With all the food and
Oh.
medicinal stuff he takes care of. I mean, no, never mind. There's that implication, it's implied.
Definitely.
That's a running
It's
joke,
like
yeah.
super strongly implied. Yeah.
Strongly implied that he partakes.
That's one of the few things I do know about Shaggy.
Mm-hmm. Fref happens, Chris says. So, yeah.
Yeah, lots of Fref going on in the chat now.
Yep.
Move aside, Baby Yoda. Nucrodia says, it's Baby Fref.
Baby Fref. That's right. That's right.
Man. They have those programs where if you put two people together, it'll show you what your baby would look like.
That's so weird.
Oh,
That's
God.
super weird.
Oh, somebody's
Right?
going to
Yeah.
do it.
I
Somebody's
know.
gonna do it for us now you said that.
Yeah. Okay, now I do want to see what your baby would look like. Sure, we have to see Baby Fref. Someone has to make Baby Fref.
Oh, I don't know if that's necessary. But...
I love that we're compounding on this thing. I just love that it's compounding into just this whole in joke on the show. I love it. Anyway.
Yeah. So Carrie in the chat just says, which wallet is yours? The one that says Bad Mother Freffer on it.
Yes. I'm down. Bad mother freffer.
I like it. Let's keep this up.
Oh, and their listener's mate says, if Jeff and Francis is Fref, then all of the Super Geeked Up family are the Freffersons.
Oh my.
Okay. Nice.
Moving on up.
Super Geeked
All right.
Up and the Freffersons. Yes. Yeah.
I love it. That's
Frefalicious, Chaz says, all right, see, this is what happened. We just started.
This is what
on it.
happens.
They
We just-
go on
It
forever.
just
Yeah.
it just goes.
It's
It just
evolved
goes. Okay,
into
cool.
just freffing.
Well, I'm glad to be in on it now.
Yeah.
I feel like part of the family. Yeah.
If we're ever stuck for like material, Francis, we just say Fref, and then the host show
Just
is
say
good to go.
Fref.
The rest of the-
Yeah, it's true.
it's
You're like, it's getting awkward. Fref. Okay, save the day. Yeah.
So Christina, when on the pre-show, she was telling us, we were talking about online dating, and she was telling us about this couple she witnessed on their first date. That's what you should do if you see a date like that. You should just go in and say Fref, and then
Right.
you
And
just,
I'm
give,
just
you
like,
just give them a
I'm
conversation
blessing you with
topic.
this. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
getting awkward.
Just talk about this instead. Let me help you out, guys.
Just don't,
Lighten the mood.
just
Yeah.
don't, just don't look it up on Urban Dictionary and you're fine.
Or add it to Urban Dictionary. You'll be good.
Oh,
You guys should add it to Urban Dictionary.
Well, I didn't realize it already exists. Francis looked it up, and it existed as something else already, which is not good. But
Oh, it's a bad thing? Okay.
Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
I think we should make our
Most
own.
things on Urban Dictionary are.
I think we should add our own, which should become number 1 as Fref, and the other one will get pushed down to number 2.
That's a good
so.
idea.
I think so. There was enough
Yeah.
people who were downvoting that first one that I think ours should be on top. So
Okay.
There
And
we
then
go.
we all just go vote it up. Yeah.
I think so. I think that needs to happen.
Okay. Start the movement.
All right. Okay. Thanks,
Yeah.
Necrodius. Third week in a row, folks. Now this got brought up. Well, Baby Fref couldn't be worse than Harley Quinn, Jeff.
Oh God, when Jeff back again. You know
Back
that's
again. I cannot escape that this season.
no way.
Did you play Harley Quinn at some
No,
point?
okay. So sorry. We're updating Christina on all the stuff she's
Oh,
missed.
right.
All
in
the
full
inside
season.
jokes. Yeah.
No, you're getting in on it.
That's the real reason Christina comes on. She's like, all right, guys, what have I missed?
Like update me. Exactly. Yeah.
One of our viewers, probably been a few years at this point, one time put my face on Margot Robbie's body as Harley Quinn.
hmm
Amazing.
And then whenever somebody brings it up, somebody tweets it out,
hmm
and then the guests who look at it, and then
Okay.
they're horrified, and they can't take it out.
You will be tagged in that tweet, most likely. So you will
Oh,
see
great.
at some point.
Okay.
Here you go,
I'll keep
folks.
an
Here's
eye
her
out.
Twitter, Christina S. Wren. I'm putting it on screen right now so you can tag
Yeah.
her.
Go ahead and
Okay,
tag.
great. Thank you. I would look at it immediately, except that I'm using my devices for this, and I probably
That's
am
right.
not
You
as
should
slick as you
save
guys.
it until you and your husband are alone and show him.
Oh, tonight in bed. We'll just look at it together. Okay.
And that'll really kill the mood real fast.
Right.
You don't have to worry about having a third kid.
Okay, good. Because you know what? I can't pop another one of those boys out. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Scorpio Chaz says, I still haven't seen that. All right, so I'm assuming listeners made or somebody's going to tweet it out.
So
Chaz,
follow on the Twitter.
Go to the Super Geeked Up page and just look for.
Is it on Geeked Up? Oh, on the Twitter page.
Okay.
Oh, look! I just got my notification that I got
tagged in it.
I got tagged on it, and there it is on my watch.
I gotta figure. Okay, wait. I'm gonna see if I can pull up Twitter.
Don't hang up though.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Let's see. No. Okay. Because here's the reality of why I have my computer open behind this camera, but it's holding up my phone, which is on top of all the baby books. So I can't type because it's the baby. But anyway, we have a whole setup here, guys, making this work.
Yeah, we MacGyvered this whole thing to make it
happen. We MacGyvered this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. So Scorpio says, SGU bingo, Harley Quinn Jeff is the center square. Hey. That's like Hollywood Square.
Well, there should be an SGU bingo because stuff does come up, right? That would make it onto the bingo card.
Or we could do Hollywood Squares, man. I could put 9 windows of people across the screen.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Hollywood Squares episode.
God.
I used to love Hollywood Squares. It'd be great. We got our favorite guest on, you know. We got Christina back. All right, and then Necrodia says, "Get it," meaning Harley Quinn Jeff. Get it as a big oil painting to hang over the bed if he perfect.
To get it commissioned.
Wow.
Painting.
That's serious devotion to Harley Quinn Jeff.
When's your next milestone birthday, Jeff? Because I think we need to gather the funds to get this painting.
For me?
Well,
good.
There's an in-between thing. You can get. I'm sure there's a way to get one of those cardboard cutout, like fake Hulk type things. I think that's probably easy to make happen.
Oh yeah.
Somebody look it up.
We need to the stand, and it could be right behind you.
And he can just put it exactly. Every episode, Harley Quinn Jeff is just standing, lurking behind you. Someone's gonna make it now. Someone make it.
Please
send it to Jeff.
So
I have blessed you with your Christmas present idea. Yeah.
That is.
Thanks, Christina. So happy when you come.
You're welcome. I'm glad. I'm gonna get invited back. I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, are you kidding me? I think you need to be on every episode with these suggestions.
Oh, good.
Well, people have been talking. For our next Patreon episode this season, we're all wearing onesies. So people have been trying to get me to wear a Harley Quinn onesie. So I may do that.
Yeah,
that's a legit commitment. Yeah. Wearing onesies.
Right.
I'm
listen,
into
we don't
it.
mess around, man. If our fans demand
you
it,
don't.
we do it.
You're serious. It's serious.
How hard is to go to the bathroom in a onesie? Ugh, terrible.
Well,
it's no joke.
It's no joke.
But you just unzip it, right?
Yeah, but you have to fold. Like, you have to pull the.
Well, yeah, I know.
Oh, like it's work. Which is why
I made a mistake.
Oh, what? What happened?
So I have a yellow jumpsuit that I like a lot, and it's an easy thing to wear.
Were you playing April O'Neil?
People tell me I look like April O'Neil. That's what I get on the street.
Mm.
But my infant, my 3-month-old, often when we're walking around, he doesn't want to be in the stroller. He wants me to wear him and strap him to me. The problem is he'll fall asleep, which is great, but then I can't take a potty break, period, because he's strapped to me and it's a onesie with buttons up the front. So that is a hazard. So if you're going to wear a baby, don't wear a onesie and expect to be able to use the restroom at any time. Yeah.
Oh.
Just word to the wise. That's some insider information I'm giving you here.
That's a good that's a good parenting tip.
Little tip for all the moms out there. Yeah. Or dads who wear onesies.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is why I don't understand overalls. I just never understood overalls because that's work.
Yeah. I love them. I spent my whole childhood in overalls. Right? I did because, I was a short and like little bit chunky as a young girl, and I could never find jeans that fit. Shopping for jeans at like back to school shopping was the worst because nothing would go over my thighs or waist, and they were all too long because I'm short. So I just lived in overalls. So I had like overalls with strawberries on them. I had overalls that were corduroy. I had overalls that were blue, overalls that were white, because they just fit. And you could cut them off. You could wear them shorts. You could roll them. That was that. So I think I still have a sentimental attachment to overalls and like the onesie life. If it's like a cargo-y cool thing like that, because it just takes me back to my cozy youth, enveloped in something that made me feel like I could go to school. Yeah. Be seen in public.
School. Yeah. I love that. I love that. That's wise. Oh, yes. Oh,
That's very nice, actually. That's a nice story.
Yeah.
In the chat.
And then, yes, I wear them in Hicksters.
Oh, good.
Which we'll talk about in a minute, folks. That's Christina's new series. In the chat, Tammy says, don't MacGyver it, fref it.
That's true.
And then Chris says, fref it good. So many ways you can use
I
that.
like that one. Yeah.
And then Scorpio had said you can get the onesie with the drop seat bottoms.
Right.
Oh, that's true. I got to find one of those.
Yeah.
Tammy wanted to know, Francis,
that's good.
on our show is if you're going to go to the bathroom at all during the onesie episode.
Well, and I said, what do you think I'm sitting on when I'm on the show?
Oh, you're on a toilet? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's been nice to know. All this time. Great.
Yeah. Turn your mic off. Mute. Yeah.
But thanks, Chris, by the way. He's wishing me a happy Thanksgiving, so thank you.
So Chris, he probably doesn't know. Sincere sarcasm is Francis.
Sarcasm. Yeah, by the way, that's me.
Francis is sincere sarcasm. They probably think it's a new viewer. Thank you. That was very nice of you guys. You're always great to welcome new people in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Excuse me. Anyway.
All right. Yes, there we go.
Show.
All right. So before we got another geeky question we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about some Black Friday shopping, which characters would buy what. We're going to do the Let's Geek It on dating game a little later. But right now, let's talk about Christina's new series, Hicksters. So why don't you first start off by telling people what it's about?
So it's a comedy web series about an urban couple who inherits a farm in rural America and uproots their life to go begin anew there. And our couple happens to be an Arab American woman and an African American man, and they are in rural America. And it's just a comedy of errors about really being an American. I myself, my mom is from Iowa, my dad is from the Middle East, my husband is Black and he's from Georgia and Mississippi, and I've just heard so many sides of the discussion around what it means to be an American, how people from the coasts feel about people in the middle of the country or the South and vice versa. And it's all kind of hilarious to me because when I hang out with all of these people, it's very similar and our perspectives are not really that far apart, but we are made to be seen as quite different than each other. I think more than anything, there's like little bumbles of people not quite knowing what to say, or it's a lot of just more like awkward, hilarious encounters than it is some of the high stakes drama that gets put on blast. I think those are more extreme cases. So I wanted to show the hilarity that is the world that I grew up in and the reality of our lives together.
Would you call it a sitcom?
Definitely. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's it's always it's not on, I guess, traditional television, so it's weird to say sitcom on things that aren't normally on traditional television. But yeah, it would be a sitcom. That's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's totally a sitcom. The format is 100% like family sitcom. So.
Now you have to add a laugh track. No, I'm just kidding. Don't add a laugh.
No.
We don't have a laugh track. Yeah. We're single cam.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, and so you created and wrote it and starred it.
I did,
yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy Walker has been on this show before, actually.
Oh yeah. He's
you actually
so great.
recommended him to us. He was great.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you had fun with him. He's really wonderful.
He was awesome. Yeah. And your husband directed it and shot it.
He did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Demetrius actually wrote some episodes too. So I created the show, I wrote the pilot and episode 4, and then Demetrius and I co-wrote the finale, which will hopefully be coming very soon. And then we had 2 other writers on the show, a woman named Rachna Katau and Madeline Beck. So the 2 of them each wrote an episode as well.
Oh, wow.
Little writer's room.
Yeah, that's a very very diverse writer's room there.
It is, yeah. Thankfully, that's what we wanted. We really wanted to make sure we had an array of perspectives in the room, and both, the other women, they're hilarious. They're genius writers. I was so lucky to have them give their talents to the show, and also, I mean, Jeremy's character is so significant and important, and I needed to make sure we also had someone writing from a male perspective as well to share. And I think that the episode that Demetrius wrote and the things that he contributed to the finale really add to Jeremy's character so much. Some of the most hilarious moments with Alex are thanks to Demetrius. So, yeah.
Fantastic.
In the chat, Chris says, congrats to you and Demetrius on the new show, Christina. Can't wait to check it out.
Yay, thank you. I would love to know what you guys think. It means a lot when people check it out. It's my little engine that could project. So it's my third baby. Yeah.
Nice.
God, there's your third baby. Yeah, there you
That's
go.
my third baby, yeah.
On your screen, folks, is where you can check it out, hicksterscomedy.com. There's what do you got, like 6 episodes up now? Or
there's 5. There will be 6 ultimately.
Okay, 6 will
yeah.
That's right. 6 will be the last one, right? Yeah.
Forever?
For now, we made season 1, and then we kind of have to see what we can do with it. If we can build a great audience for it, then we would love to continue on. But it also, I think you'll see in the finale, it's satisfying as a sort of mini series as well, which we wanted.
Well,
that's good. That's great.
You know what to do, Freffersons. Go watch it.
Yes, Freffersons. Go watch. Yeah.
Watch. Gotta watch it.
Hashtag Freffersons.
I remember talking to you about this before you went to shoot it. So you shot it right in Pennsylvania, like near where you're from. Is that right?
Yeah. We shot it. It was just an hour outside of Pittsburgh, in a place called Scenery Hill. And a friend of mine, that's the name of it. And it, it's beautiful and up on a hill. And it's just a small, tiny town. Lovely, lovely people. It's got like one strip where there's a tea shop and this old historic inn, and that's where sort of the local events happen. And
Nice.
And the tea shop, I had to steal this amazing bit of truth for Hicksters. But it's a coffee shop that can't sell coffee and it's this like lovely little venue, and they can sell prepackaged coffee or tea, or they can sell like tea pots, or they can sell items, but the permits cost too much to actually like have tables and chairs and sell coffee, so they can give away coffee for free. So people will go and like drink the free coffee and then buy the stuff, but it's the local watering hole where people go and hang out. And I was just like,
that's cool.
Yes, hashtag big government. That sucks. That's so dumb. Like people should be able to sell coffee in a local coffee shop is, my unresearched perspective. So that was something that we added to our show.
I remember watching the first episode. That was,
Yeah. And, I mean, I'm a city girl, so that for me was something that I wasn't aware of. That's the kind of exchange I want the show to generate, are those dialogues that why these things impact us differently in different places, and but also with levity.
Good. Wow.
That's awesome.
Great.
Sweet. In the chat, I see our buddy Alex Martin just joined us. Thank you, Alex. Great to see you. He says, all of you have new cameras. Well, I don't know if we have new cameras, but we are. Francis and I are using the blur feature, which makes us look all fancy.
I was wondering what that was. I'm jealous. You guys didn't let me in on this. I was looking at you going, something was cool over there.
To make it so.
Oh, but now he did it.
How do you do this? Am I able to do this? What's this blur feature?
I'm not sure. You would have to go to settings if you can get the settings on your. I'm not sure if you can do it from the phone.
Maybe not.
Well, this is a snapshot though of you.
Francis, now you
did I pressed a button to try to see if that was it. I guess I took a picture.
You took a picture, yeah.
Clearly, I am very familiar with Skype and all its new offerings. Yeah. So.
Come on, Francis.
Sorry for that, guys.
Oh, blur back up. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll blur back.
But I like your R2D2. Now I realize what you've got hiding back there.
There you go. I don't normally. Yeah, on occasion I'll blur, but here we'll blur back. So there you go.
Yeah.
You look cool.
It does. It looks very fancy. It looks very cool.
Thanks. There you go. There you go, folks. New and improved. Super geeked up. Now with blur. All right, cool, folks. So, go check out hicksterscomedy.com. Christina S. Wren on Twitter. You can follow her there. All that good stuff.
Mhm.
You got plenty to watch. 5 episodes to watch after this.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, Alex says, looking fancy, LOL. Yeah, all right. Thank you. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, before we do that, actually, remember, folks, if you like what we're doing, we have a Patreon page, which is on your screen right now, patreon.com/supergeekedup. Anything you can donate would be super appreciated. It helps us keep doing our geeky shenanigans. Thank you to all of you who already support us, and thank you all for watching. Actually, you support us just by doing that. And also, another way you can support us, if you're watching on YouTube right now, there's actually a super chat feature, which is kind of in the below the chat there, which means you can, again, donate any amount you want and get your chat highlighted there. Just another way to support us if you'd like. All right, let's go to our next super geeky question. Then we're going to do our Let's Geek It On dating game.
Mhm.
Before I do that, hang on. Sorry, Necrodius just said something about, based on your coffee story there, Christina. He says, actually, I live in an Amish town. There is coffee everywhere, and I've seen some Amish drinking coffee over the years, too. There is a tea shop, a restaurant, though. All right, cool.
That's great. Yeah. And I've been to coffee shops all over, like, rural America as well. This was just one specific story that, I thought was fantastic. But, but yes, there are great coffee shops all over the nation, for sure. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah.
Oh, and he also says, new and improved SGU with new host Christina Wren. Okay, he's promoted you to the host now.
Wow.
Thank you. Once I get my blur feature, maybe I'll feel more involved at the upper level. Like, you guys are the heightened cool folks, and they're like, well, these new guests, they don't get that updated background. Yeah.
We don't get wings. We don't have wings behind us. So, we don't look angelic. We're just here.
Angelic. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, here's our next super geeky question. So a big part of Thanksgiving, of course, is a lot of people go shopping. Mm-hmm. So we want you to give us a fictional character and tell us what item you think they would like to get on Black Friday. All right. So, Christina, what do you think?
So I was thinking about June from The Handmaid's Tale, and I was thinking she'd get a nanny cam to try to keep an eye on all of her children who are no longer with her. It's maybe a very dark answer.
Wow.
It's my favorite show. It's so good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a heavy show. Heavy show.
It's heavy. It's super heavy, but I'm obsessed. Yeah. So June needs a nanny cam. Yeah. Target, like midnight sale. I'm sure you can find one.
Oh, easily. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now that they've turned all of November into Black Friday.
I know! They really have.
All of November?
They have, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, get in on Black Friday 6 weeks early. Yeah.
Oh,
did we
lost
lose her?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we'll keep going. We're going to share our answers. Hopefully she'll come back momentarily. All right. So, Francis, what about you?
For me, I would have Egon Spengler be here for Black Friday because, he's from, 1985, right? 1986. He'd appreciate he'd appreciate the tech from now, nowadays tech to hunt ghosts. I think that all of the stuff that we have now, especially since there's a lot of ghost finder type of TV shows, right? There's like Ghost Hunters and stuff like that, Ghost Adventures. I'm sure Egon and the gang could probably. You said one, so I'm using Egon. I really mean the Ghostbusters, but I'm going to stick with Egon for now, and he can go ahead and use all of the stuff to be a better and more efficient Ghostbuster. I think so. That'd be cool. There's a lot, and it's all cheap. It's all cheaper stuff, so it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. In the chat, Scorpio says Lois Lane is going to go out to buy a dictionary.
Oh, jeez. Wait, does Lois Lane need a dictionary?
Well, here's what he's probably referencing. See, Lois Lane is a notoriously bad speller.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That's part of her character. She can't spell.
How did she become a Pulitzer Prize winner being a bad speller?
Because that's not what a good writer is, right? You can easily look words up to spell them.
I suppose that's true, but I mean,
that's like spelling. That's like the least thing you got to worry about, man.
I guess so.
But
Yeah.
I actually think it's funny because and that she's a bad speller. Let's see. All right. Oh, Alex says, I'm glad doorbusters were a problem. I guess maybe that you can get them more often
Busters, right? Because before people were like dying.
now. Oh yeah, like trampling each other, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now, because it's all month long, people aren't, rushing into stores to buy stuff. Now, yeah. I like Scorpios here. Quark is out buying everything to sell again at full price after the sale ends.
That's definitely a Quark thing to do.
Quark. Oh man, all of that gold plate latinum.
So listeners made references. Christina's role in Man of Steel, actually.
Oh yeah,
Batman v Superman. So Christina played Major Carey Ferris in those movies. Listeners mate says, if I could get Major Carey Ferris access to Superman's Fortress of Solitude, because I hear that she thinks that he's kind of hot. That was her line in Man of Steel.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the general says something and he flies away. Superman flies away and she's like, I think he's kind of hot.
That's a good, if you're gonna have a line, that's a good line to have. I like it.
I think actually one of the first times Christina was on the show, we did a scene and I had her read that line as her role, and I was doing the general's lines.
Oh man, that's
that's
great.
Very good sport about that. All right. Tammy says she has an editor, Francis, that takes care of the spelling.
Yeah, I guess I forgot. Yeah. Perry
That's
White.
Right. Other people work at newspaper.
Perry White would be the guy who.
Perry White. Perry White's great. I love Perry White.
Yeah.
Great Caesar's ghost.
Jeez.
That's what he says.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh man, we need to bring that back. That's what we need to do.
We do, man. I'm telling you, all these good sayings.
I had while we're waiting for her to come back, I had a teacher that would say "Mercy me to Murgatroyd" every time she was upset, and I thought that was the best thing ever.
Is that the Martian dude in Looney Tunes?
I don't know. Are you talking about
Who says that?
Marvin the Martian?
Marvin the Martian.
Oh, mercy me to Murgatroyd. I don't know.
Who says it?
Oh, I don't know. Sure. Teacher said it. I don't know if he...
Well, in the chat, somebody tell me. That's what I want to say, but I'm not sure if that's right. Mm-hmm. Tammy says Rocket would buy all the ammo and guns. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
A lot of sense.
Alex says, I actually watched that SGU episode recently. I guess the one where I had Christina do that. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's actually very coincidence. So I'm gonna say I got a couple of things here for characters, and keep putting them in the chat, folks. Which characters you think they would want to buy on Black Friday? So first off, I think Bruce Banner is going to go shopping for the super large purple pants with elastic bands.
Right.
Definitely stock up on those.
Mm-hmm.
I think Doc Brown is going to go shopping for some plutonium.
Oh God!
Walmart has a good sale on Black Friday of plutonium.
Yeah, you can get it at Fry's actually. If you guys have Fry's Electronics, plutonium is in aisle 6, I think. Pretty sure.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so you can go that way.
Here, I'm sorry, I got to reply to Christina. She just texted me something. Do you want to you got any other answers? You want to share some stuff from the chat?
Yeah, look, some people in the chat are really enjoying our references here. For instance, Tammy is saying heavens. I guess the phrase that was used was heavens to Murgatroyd. So it was heavens to Murgatroyd. My voice is a little today. So my Marvin the Martian is not that great. So Chewbacca would be going out to KFC. Does KFC have Black Friday deals?
That would be great.
That'd be amazing. Oh man, you want the chicken sandwich? It's only 50 cents. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone cares, but the Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich is legit. Just letting you know. Star-Lord, Tammy says, would be looking for 70s and 80s cassette mixtapes. Would they already be mixed?
Well, yeah, because you know what? Because that's the new thing now. They're already going to be mixtapes. That actually is a cool idea, I think.
Oh yeah, it'll be the mixtapes of what is it now? The now CDs where it's like hits of the 90s, and it would just be like a compilation CD. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, there you go.
And accessories. He'd also get accessories for his Microsoft Zune, which I think I was the only person that ever owned a Zune.
Zune, Z-O-O-N?
Zune was their competitor to iPod, was the Zune.
Hello, sorry.
No problem. You're back.
I'm back.
Oh, Sans headphones too.
Yes, it's a long story.
Oh, no worries.
We're
Just
here. Yeah.
welcome back. Happy to have you back.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
We were just talking about Popeyes. No, I'm just kidding. we
actually were talking about KFC and Popeyes.
KFC and Popeyes.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had Popeyes in forever. So
good.
good.
So I guess you haven't had the fabled chicken sandwich yet, then, that everyone was clamoring for.
Oh.
Where when it came back earlier this month, there were lines out the door before it opened to get the sandwich.
Whoa! I am out of the Popeyes loop. Apparently, that's awesome. Yeah.
So, France, I don't know if you already said it, but listeners may told us who does say that line. Did you already?
No, I didn't say.
So it's actually Snagglepuss, who was a Hanna-Barbera character.
Oh.
I used to love
Heavens to Murgatroyd, and he also say exit stage.
Oh, that's
right.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Yeah. That's true.
What was Zune? I was trying to get Christina back in. What is Zune a rival to?
Zune was the rival to iPods.
Oh, but never took off.
It never took off. But luckily, Tammy and I were the only two people to ever own a Zune, which is why it never took off. We were the only two people that ever owned one. But they were great. I loved them. They were awesome.
So
Chris says, welcome back, Christina. And then the Crodia says, welcome back. It was hard not having a host here for so long.
I mean, thank you. But yeah.
Jerk to us. Great to you.
You know,
listen to Crodius. Real hosts blur their background and wear headphones, okay?
Exactly. I am super I need some host training 101 before I take on that mantle. Yeah.
Right. You need to pick up the official host starter kit.
I do. I really need a host starter kit before being entrusted with that. Yeah.
Actually, a few years ago at San Diego Comic-Con, Christina actually did co-host Super Geeked Up there with me live. She did a great job. She was awesome.
That's true. Yeah. But sans technology. We were on stage, which is more my forte.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you take the stage. I'll just take here. This is my forte. Just put me behind a camera. I don't need to see people. I don't need to see people reacting to me.
The engagement part is a little stressful. Yeah, I get that. I mean, it makes me nervous too.
I think it is easier doing it this way, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get to see. Yeah, I mean, look, it'd be great to see their lovely faces, but not while, after the show.
Yeah.
That's more my jam.
I get it. I definitely get it. That's more when it definitely becomes fun in hindsight if it went well. Then you're like, that was awesome, even if you're super anxious leading up to it. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, it's an amazing feeling doing it, yeah, with everybody there in person.
Yeah.
Well, now that really feed off the energy in person like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. But now that I'm dipping my toe into actually having to be the person doing the improv, it's crazy. Good job on everyone who can do it. You guys are awesome.
Thanks, man. You're awesome.
No, comedy is hard, man.
It is.
Yes, I have so much admiration for comics.
Hey, you put out a comic series, a comedy series, so come on now.
Yeah, scripted. It's scripted, number one. I did, I felt I had to work to learn the medium a little bit at first. And I also, my two co-writers are both really funny. So that helps. I had some other voices, at least some. I feel like I watch their episodes and I just go, oh my gosh, they're so much funnier than me. But they added a lot, which is great. Hopefully you laugh watching mine too, but yeah.
Oh, sure. I'm fairly certain we will.
Let me know.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Crodius says, LMAO. Well, gee, thanks. I feel loved. We love you. We know we love you,
love
sir.
You.
Yeah. Great. And then Tammy had said, so Christina will be buying a Black Friday host kit.
There it is.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes, I need to go find that. That's for sure.
Oh man.
Does Target sell those? I don't know where.
Yeah, absolutely. They sell everything.
Best Buy.
Yeah, they sell it. Yeah, that's true. They do sell everything.
Yeah.
All right, time for our last geeky game of the night. Francis, what is that?
Hold on, I have to get low here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, ladies. This is our geeky dating game. Here we're doing Let's Geek It On. Christina will be a contestant on a dating game, asking questions of myself and Jeff, who will be playing fictional characters and can only answer the questions in character. Christina will need to figure out what characters we're playing. So we need you guys out there to give us suggestions of people we could play, I guess, right?
Yeah. Start putting them in the chat. Just give us, because Christina can't see the chat, so she won't know who we are. Just give us, give any characters you want. Just throw them out there. And well, sorry, not made. I know sometimes we ask you for made-up ones, actual real characters from fiction.
Yeah, real ones, real characters. So
Christina knows what the hell we're doing. Ideally.
Yeah.
So just throw some characters in there. Oh, Tammy's saying get low. Yeah, they like that voice, Francis.
Oh, smooth jazz coming to your ears.
Do
That's
you
like
do radio stuff?
I wish I did.
Podcast.
Everybody asks that. He does podcasts. Yeah.
I wish I did, but sadly, no radio has picked up this voice. My demo reel hasn't quite made it to radio.
Okay,
yet.
yeah.
But
you got to send it out.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sadly, radio is a dying medium. It seems like more and more people are listening to, streaming. So
yeah, that makes sense.
If someone wants to stream my voice onto
to add it between their favorite tracks.
Yeah, exactly. You're about to listen to "Lady in Red" by I forget who.
You can curate a mix.
I love that song, man.
Lady in Red.
It's Chris something. Yeah, dude. I think it's one of the most romantic songs ever.
Oh wow! There you go. Yeah. And then we could go with what did the Police do that was creepy? What was that one creepy song?
Every Breath You Take.
Oh yeah.
The Stalker song.
Yeah.
And then you can transition into the Diddy version. Yeah.
Oh right.
He did a version of Every Breath You Take.
Yeah.
He did a remix.
Okay, good. Keep putting lots of great characters there, folks. Keep it up in the chat. France, you can take a look at that too. By the way, while you were gone, Christina, Lister's Mate was referencing Major Carrie Ferris.
Yay!
Yeah.
What was the reference? Was there like a just what up, Carrie?
No, he was saying. Well, he's asking, are you playing her in this episode? But now earlier he said, I think he said something about he would ask Carrie Ferris if he could get her into the Fortress of Solitude and ask if Superman if he's hot.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
And I told people that was your line in the movie.
Into the Fortress of Solitude, she would. Yeah. She would figure if there was a mission that would take her there, she would not deny it. Yeah.
Oh man,
and now I was telling Francis and the people that actually one of the first times you were on, I had you actually I don't know what game it was, but we did a scene where I had you read your lines from that, and I did the general's lines and.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't remember what game we were doing at all, but.
Yeah. Throwing it back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Francis, don't say who it is actually, because I don't want to give people any clues.
No. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I have either.
Don't even tell me. Don't even say the person. Don't even say the person.
No. I'm just saying I have a few. I was just saying.
Okay. I mean, I don't even say the chat person because I don't want them to know. Yeah.
Not even a little bit, but I said I have a few that I really want to do, but now I don't know because.
Don't be too hard on me now.
Yeah, so let's try to pick ones that are not that are.
Yeah.
All
right, I got one. We have to.
Oh, dude, I think I know which one you got to do, but all right, we'll see.
Don't please text me that. Please let me know. I want to know what you guys do.
All right, hang on. Keep putting them in, folks. I gotta send a secret message to Francis here.
If that's the case, I will do it. If you think there's one that you think I would do best in, because I'm really curious now which one you think I'd really do well in.
This is not your usual rendition, but you can just do that.
Geez.
Oh man. Was that suggested? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I won't say who, but it is.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta choose somebody here. Let's see.
Do I have my work cut out for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pick somebody who's not gonna be too. I'm sorry, one of these was so funny.
I know, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to think how I would do it.
Wait, I've never seen WKRP. Have you guys seen?
In Cincinnati. They're WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah. It says Francis equals Venus from WKRP.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I need to see the show now because apparently I am equivalent to a Venus on a on a.
All right, actually, I got it. I know
You
what
got
I'm
some
gonna
competition.
I know, right? I need to work on this.
do. Then the listener's mate says, Francis, you should be the comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Worst episode ever.
All right, so Francis, you got yours. I got mine.
Oh, I do. Well, I was going to do yours, but I found one that.
All right, do it.
Yeah.
All right, so Christina's going to ask us some dating questions. We're going to answer as our characters. Okay. She's going to, ask her two or three questions, try to figure out who we are. And in the chat, folks, you could also figure out who we are. And, by the way, Scorpio says, yes, Lady in Red is pure, smooth sexuality.
Oh,
watch out.
There you go. Good. I got another Lady in Red fan.
All right. Well, we're starting this dating game off right. Speaking of, good date music, where would your best first date take place?
Who?
Sorry. So I'm not asking both of you.
We should do Bachelor. No, you can.
You
Francis,
can.
why don't you be Bachelor number one? I'll be Bachelor
I'll be Bachelor number one.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so.
Bachelor number one.
Okay.
Tell me about your ideal first date.
Well, I would take you all over the place. I have access to transportation that can take us all over the world, all over the galaxy even. So maybe I would take you to Venus, Mars, one of those really cool planets with the mist and smoke going around, and we would have a dinner with maybe some sushi or, some, I don't know, some Chinese food.
Amazing.
I didn't know you were doing it all first, but now I got it.
Okay. I feel like I should probably have, nailed it, but I'm gonna. No,
I saw, but I have the chat. Questions. Don't feel bad. I know why, because I saw the chat.
Okay. So, Bachelor number 2. Tell me about your ideal first date.
Okay. Well, it would involve a lot of singing. Like whatever, just walking, whatever. You don't even have to be in the theater. We're just walking down the street and we break out into song. That's always fun. We have to watch out for my one friend. He always is flying through the air and getting into a lot of accidents. So watch out for him. And just as long as we stay away from pigs, we'll be fine.
My goodness. Singing, staying away from pigs. I am in the dark on both of you in a way that I feel like should not be. Okay. Bachelor number 1.
Yes.
Okay. You fly through the galaxy.
Yes.
Do you have any special powers?
Oh my, no, I don't have any powers. I'm mostly, I mostly like to drive around, actually. It's my, it's kind of my thing. It's like, I like to cruise. That's kind of my thing. And, everyone else, I don't think anyone else really has powers. Oh, no, I do have one friend with powers. He has a thing where he can, touch you and they collapse, or he can read your mind with his fingers, Pretty good guy. I like him very much. But no powers, no, just like to drive. That's my thing.
Drive through the galaxy.
Oh, yes.
Okay. That sounds like a really fun thing to do with you, Bachelor number 1. Yeah, that sounds okay. That sounds promising. Mm-hmm. Bachelor number 2. I am glad I don't have to go on a dating show in real life. Okay. Bachelor number 2. Tell me a little bit about your family history.
Okay. Well, I don't know a ton about it. I guess I came from a pond.
Okay.
And it was kind of swampy and a lot of water. And then, but yeah, now I spend a lot of times in studio backlots in a theater. And
okay. Are you Daffy Duck?
Daffy Duck? No, I'm way cooler than that.
Oh. Are you friends with Daffy Duck?
That makes me really green when you say that.
Oh, are you Kermit the Frog?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Okay, great. Kermit. What a lovely, lovely dating option. I love it. That's great. Okay. So we got Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 1.
Yes.
Okay. You've got a great, deep voice. You go places in the galaxy without special powers, but you have a friend who can kill people with his fingers.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And my captain, he's pretty good with the double fist. He likes to hit things with his fists.
Double fist.
He does. It's really cool. and then in 2009, for some reason, they changed me to this other guy. It was really weird. I didn't have this really awesome voice, and I didn't say Sad. I didn't like it as much.
Well, what did your voice in 2009 start to sound like?
Normal. I was a normal guy in 2009.
Bachelor number 1. What's been your favorite Trek?
That's what I was gonna say. Okay, are you Spock?
But he's my friend.
He's your friend.
And I like to drive.
I was gonna say you're in Star Trek, but I can't. I just feel dumb, but I can't figure out.
Well,
but you're human.
You only have like 5 choices.
Are you Captain Kirk?
No, he's my friend too.
He's your friend too. This is where like my lack of Trekkie status is gonna kill me. I don't know if I am gonna be able to guess your name, but I do appreciate the world that you live in.
You know who George Takei played? Or Takai? I'd go either way.
Oh, jeez. I see where you're going with this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell you
right.
Admiral, General, Mr. Yeah.
I'm I'm Sulu. That was me.
Sulu. Okay. Yeah. I apologize. You were nailing it. I was like, this has to be Star Trek, but I can't figure out. Okay. Well, apparently me and Kermit the Frog have a future together.
Yeah. I don't have to date Miss Piggy anymore now.
Poor Piggy.
About rainbow.
I thought about doing the rainbow connection.
Yeah.
So there's some great chat things here. Claudia says, quote, best Kermit impression ever. I know it was terrible.
Right.
Scorpio says, Francis is killing it. He's legit making the episode right now. Hey, there you go, sir.
Thank you, Scorpio.
That was a great
Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio, for that.
That was a great George Takei impersonation.
It's took some time. Yeah, it's he has such a great voice. He just has a great voice.
Alex, I love this is my favorite comment. Alex says, Jeff is a dude from the Star Wars cantina, but I have no idea.
I can see that. I can
Kermit would belong there. I mean, he's kind of bizarrely fit in. Yeah.
That's great. Oh, Tammy says, Francis, say, oh my.
Oh my. So, I mean, that's how he says it.
But that's what George Takei says. Sulu doesn't say that.
Sulu never says that. Yeah. Never says that. No. Yeah, actually, I've been watching old original series episodes, and I'm like, he doesn't sound like Takai at all.
Like, no, that's the thing. He was more of a Takai impersonation than a Sulu impersonation.
Takai impersonation than it was a Sulu impersonation. But oh well.
See, that she would have gotten it if it was a Sulu impersonation.
Exactly. So, do better. It's really
exactly. No, I got you.
Yeah. You were great. It's totally on me there.
Too bad you're not getting the date, though.
It's all right.
All right. Chris says, Tammy swooned at your oh my, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That was for you, Tammy. That was for you.
And Chris says, awesome job, Francis, Christina, and Jeff. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think we're
all right, folks,
good.
That was Let's Geek It On. Glad you enjoyed that. All right. Let's see here. Oh, so Scorpio says, Jesus shit. Jeff, you have to make a cut of Francis's oh my.
Oh, God. Why? Oh, no.
Just play it on repeat. Somebody needs to make it their ringtone.
Make a GIF out of it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So before we get out of here, Christina, why don't you tell people once again where they can find Hicksters, where they can follow you online, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you can Hicksters at hicksterscomedy.com. It's also on YouTube. It's at my my company's YouTube channel. We're Two Kids with a Camera, and you can find more of our work at twokidswithacamera.com. It's spelled TWO. And I have a little landing page for me, Christina Wren. I'm Christina Wren on Instagram, Christina S. Wren on Twitter. Hopefully those are enough online portals to meet me at that we can connect.
Those are great.
Not enough. We need
enough. We need more.
We need your TikTok and your Snapchat. Yeah.
I'm too old. I don't have all the cool new ones. Yeah.
I just making stuff up now.
On Jingle Jangle. On Who's It, What's It. Yeah.
What's your MySpace page?
Yeah, I probably still have one of those buried somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and my husband, our first social media exchanges were on MySpace.
Oh,
Hey-yo.
That's amazing.
Is that how you met?
Awesome.
No, we met in person, but then we became friends.
You shared MySpace pages.
We shared MySpace pages.
Great. I'm sorry. I love that.
Yeah.
That's great.
I know. I should try to see if I could still log in. I don't think I'd even remember what it was.
Yeah.
Chris says, love you guys. Have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. Thank you, Chris. Same to everybody out there.
Yes, you too. Yeah.
Before we go, though, Francis, where can they find you online?
I updated the website, sinceresarcasm.net. It has mostly the latest stuff, so check it out. I am at AKA the other guy, and I'm not going to change it, but Twitter's getting rid of all the people who haven't touched their handles for a while and putting it out there again. So I might steal at the other guy because that's what I used to be. But I'm at AKA the other guy on Twitter and Instagram.
You used to be just the other guy?
Yeah, I used to just be the other guy. But then I couldn't use it. I couldn't brand it because it was taken by a store, by a Canadian toy store. Like, it was weird. But they haven't posted since 2010. So I'm like, oh, I hope they release it because that'd be great.
All right. Okay, folks, you can, of course, find me at Super Geeked Up on Twitter and most social media things. And, of course, Super Geeked Up is the YouTube channel you're watching right now. If you haven't subscribed and you would like to, that would be awesome and help us out a lot. And, again, we are on Patreon at Super Geeked Up over there if you want to support us. And one last thing for you on your screen is a little text code. If you text SGU to 22828, we'll sign you up for email list. We'll just let you know about what cons we're going to. But you will get some free RPG stuff from Evil Hat Productions and the free first issue digital version of Super Knocked Up Comic Book, which is a series I did, which you can also watch on the YouTube channel you're watching. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you for being awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Always love having you on. And, of course, thank you, Francis. And everybody in the chat, of course. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for spending your day before Thanksgiving with us. Really appreciate it. And anybody who is in the U.S., please have a great Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Safe travels, everybody. Pierre Kelly just said, "What a show!" Hey, thanks. I like that.
Woohoo!
Awesome. All right. So, all right. Everybody's wishing us happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. We'll be back next Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.
Bye.